Hi guys, welcome to Tune Basics, the series that teaches you how to play the basics. Today, we'll be taking a look at the very basics of how to play a tremolo harmonica with 20 holes. Here we have a tremolo harmonica with 20 holes. This harmonica is in the key of C. Now we say that it has 20 holes, even though when you look at it, it's obviously 40 holes. But we treat the holes that are on top of and below each other as if they were one hole. Now, unlike the diatonic harmonica, each hole is either a blow or a breathe, and will typically only produce one note. The hole that produces the lowest tone is hole number 1. The hole next to that is hole number 2, and so on. But you'll notice that they didn't exactly make a scale. So let's take a look at each hole and see what the notes for each hole actually are. And here's a piano keyboard to help you to visualize where we are on the major scale. As this tremolo is in the key of C, C being the first note of the C major scale, it helps to know where all the C's are. You'll find them on holes 1, 7, 13, and 19. Likewise, if your tremolo is in a different key, holes 1, 7, 13, and 19 will always represent the first note for whatever key your harmonica is in. For example, if your 20-hole tremolo harmonica is in the key of G major, then holes 1, 7, 13, and 19 will always make the G sound. Likewise, if your 20-hole tremolo is in the key of D major, then holes 1, 7, 13, and 19 will make the D sound. So as always, when learning a song on your 20-hole tremolo harmonica, no matter what key your harmonica is in, the numbers you blow into or breathe out from will always be the same. But for now, let's pretend that our harmonicas are in the key of C. Blowing into 1 produces C. Breathing in through 2 produces D. Blowing into 3, E. Breathing in through 4, G. Blowing into 5, G again. Breathing in through 6, B. Blowing into 7, C. Breathing in through 8, D. Blowing into 9, E. Breathing in through 10, F. Blowing into 11, G. Breathing in through 12, A. Blowing into 13, C. Breathing in through 14, B. Blowing into 15, E. Breathing in through 16, D. Blowing into 17, G. Breathing in through 18, F. Blowing into 19, C. And breathing in through 20, A. So if you played them all in succession from hole number 1 through to 20, you would end up with something that sounds like this. But if you wanted to play the C major scale, or the scale that your harmonica is in, the tab would look something like this. Blow into 7 to produce C. Breathe in through 8 to produce D. Blow into 9 to produce E. Breathe in through 10 to produce F. Blow into 11 to produce G. Breathe in through 12 to produce A. Breathe in through 14 to produce B. And blow into 13 to produce C. Unfortunately, you can only play one complete scale on a tremolo harmonica with 20 holes, but you can still play a few extra notes on either side of your C, or bass notes. For example, blowing into 1 is C, breathing in through 2 is D, and blowing into 3 is E. And blowing into 7 is C, and breathing in through 6 is B. Or blowing into 13 is C, breathing in through 16, D, blowing into 15, E, breathing in through 18, F, blowing into 17, G, and breathing in through 20, A. When you look closely, you'll recognize certain patterns becoming obvious. For example, C, or the first note of the major scale, is always a blow. In fact, C, E, and G, or rather the first, third, and fifth notes of the major scale, are usually blows. Whilst D, F, A, and B, or rather the second, fourth, sixth, and seventh notes of the major scale, are always breathes. The only exception to this pattern is, of course, holes 4 and 5, where for some reason breathing in through 4 and blowing into 5 produce the exact same tone. When you play the major scale on your 20-hole tremolo harmonica, you will notice the distinct pattern of blow, breathe, blow, breathe, blow, breathe, breathe, blow as you move up your harmonica. And once you've mastered that, you're well on your way to learning some great tunes. So now that you've got this far, why not check out my playlists for some awesome 20-hole tremolo lessons? Or visit my tabs page by clicking on the link in the description below. And if you're still looking for a new harmonica, why not check out my store on Amazon for some super serious shopping inspiration? But most importantly, keep practicing. And until next time, stay tuned. Hi guys, just wanted to say a big thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Also don't forget I've got a store on Amazon. There's a link in the description below. If you're looking for a new instrument, that would be a good place to start. Also I've got links in the description to lots of other things like my Facebook account, my Instagram, my Twitter. I'd love to catch up with you guys there. So until next time, stay tuned.